Hi guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, NAJ Vlogs! Okay, so for today's video or vlog is connected to my last video uploaded, which is what is software QA. And nabanggit ko doon kung ano yung STLC, Software Testing Lifecycle. So I will discuss with you the software testing lifecycle. Kung may software development lifecycle na tinatawag, we also have that software testing lifecycle. Ano nga ba si software testing lifecycle? It's a testing process, no? Kung saan may sequence, no, may set of sequence siya. Just like software development, may set of sequence siya, like planning, analyzation, design, implementation, then testing, and then maintenance. So sa software development, ganon. Sa software testing, we have the kind of actually perform while doing our testing before we execute our testing. So we also have that kind of life cycle. We ensure to meet the quality, the quality of the software, to meet the goal of the software. Okay, so that's why we have this kind of sequence in testing. We have here the list of software testing life cycle. So, requirement analysis, test planning. We have the test cases development, the test environment setup, and then the test execution. So we have that kind of phases. Okay, requirement analysis. Ito po kasi yung tinatawag nating requirements gathering. Interaction between the stakeholders, the project managers, the technical leads, the QA department head, that includes to that particular project. That stated there the functional and the non-functional features or specification of the project. Galing kay business analyst. And then these documents ibibigay na lang sa amin to once it's approved by the client already. Okay. Next is we have this test planning. So what is test planning? It is an outline of testing approach. Includes the assigning the roles and responsibilities. Contains the time schedule of how long that you'll be able to finish your testing. The resources, how many are included to this project. You will be able to estimate the prolong of each module. What are your testing? How are you testing? And then what are your outcomes? So that is 3 on that test planning. The next is test cases development. User requirement document. It will help the UAT side to read the test cases for them to follow the instructions. We have this test cases na super technical, and we also have these test cases na super straightforward lang. So dito papasok yung tinatawag nating manual and automation test scripts, because it includes test data and test cases. Needs to review by the QA lead. Yung lahat ng ginagawa ng test cases by the QAs, because we have this QA lead, or yung tinatawag nilang department head. So he or she will review all the documented test cases have been created by these QAs. This is what we call the requirement traceability matrix, or what we call the RTMs. We are preparing the requirement traceability matrix based doon sa requirement na bigay from BA. Yun nga, ang included dito is the test data, test cases approved by the QA lead, and it can be done by manual or automated. Okay? So, ano naman yung tinatawag nating test environment setup? So, sa test environment setup, ito naman yung word itself, no? It's a preparation for the hardware and software requirement that needed for the testing execution. So, dito yung meron silang like integration. It's an environment with the data, with test data setup. So, ano naman ba yung tinatawag natin test execution phase? Ito yung part na itetest mo na yung mga test cases na pre-prepared mo. Like, the test scripts execute through manual or through automated. Nga, meron din nga kasing part sa execution natin na automated. It's just run it, and then you will just wait for the result. Then, if there's fail, then may i-state na doon na this kind of error occur. Issues na nakita mo while the testing is ibibigay na yan sa developer. Ito na yung tinatawag natin bug reporting. You will update your test cases, whether it is passed or failed. Syempre, everything that is happening while having this test execution is proof of evidence where you need to screenshot everything that happens. So that after deploying the system, you have this kind of proof that this error already fixed and not happened or did not occur while you're having your testing. Make yourself safe para hindi masabi na hindi mo ata to na-check, hindi mo ata na-test. But you have the proof that no, did not happen while in the testing environment. Maybe you have this kind of different kind of scenario, and then we will try to replicate to our updated testing environment. Then it will happen. It will happen. Then, fault ulit ng QA kasi hindi mo naisip yung scenario na ito. Sometimes, in this kind of phase na, merong part na paulit-ulit na bumabalik yung issue, or sometimes na-fix yung isang issue then nanganganak yung issues. So, merong mga ganon. May part pa nga na sasabihin sa'yo na developer is, gumagana sa akin eh, di ba? Gumagana sa akin eh, okay siya sa akin, fix siya sa akin. Minsan nakakarindi yung ganong, na makarinig yung ganong part na, working sa akin eh, okay sa amin, but sa iyo hindi, but sa inyo hindi. Eh, hindi nga gumagana, hindi nga okay. Ang nakakainis pa dyan, sometimes kapag may showstopper na you're not able to continue to the next step, na need tong process na to para maka-move forward ako. So, sasabihin talaga ng mga developer na it is working on my machine. Ganon. So, ikaw maririndi ka. No? So, ako kilala ako ng mga nakatrabaho ko dyan. Hindi ako titigil hanggat hindi ko nakikitang okay yan sa machine ko or sa computer ko na pinapagana mo. Makulit akong software QA way back then talaga. Kasi hindi kasi umuubra sa akin yung ganun eh. Hindi umuubra sa akin yun. You need to check. Hindi mo ko madadaan sa ganyan-ganyan mo. Ay, naninira ka? Kasi in this phase of testing kasi, ito yung sisirain mo talaga eh. Sisirain mo talaga yung module, sisirain mo yung process, and then, mali pala yung process ko. So, it's my mistake, my own mistake. If this happens, it's not the system error. It's itself, the human user error, where may maling nagawa sa process si user. So, pwede yun sabihin nila, no? It's a a good point for the developers na teka lang, ano po ba yung ginawa mong process? Ano po ba yung ginawa yung scenario? Baka naman kasi hindi talaga siya process. Ano yung nangyari? Talaga sasabihin natin, it's not part of a system error. Ito kasi mas nagtatagal sa testing phases. Kaya may part na binibigyan talaga ng prolonged time for executing some of the testing. There are companies na it's also include a demo. Okay? Kasi natin sinatawag, we will demo that to our client. But there are companies that after your testing phases, we will have this kind of internal demo. Includes the top management of ITs, the managers. They will give also their inputs, no? It's good kasi it will help also the quality of the software, no? Kasi sila din kasi yung nakikipag-usap dun sa client. So, they know how the process, they know what is the process and how it works. So, may mga ganun din yung mga company. Right after the testing, they will have this internal demo, and then after that, if it's already okay with a happy path, no, may mga ganun. So, I don't know in some of the companies kung paano sila mag-run through our part in a testing life cycle. This is the last part, the test execution, and then it involves also the UAT once it's all done. Siguro kapag naka-UAT na lang, kasi sometimes ang dapat na lang nila makita is minimal errors, not critical errors. So, it must be labels, text, or they needed to amend some of the content. So, ayun, forgiven yun yung mga makikita nilang errors. When we turn over the testing environment to the UAT, and then we will have these test cases. I told you that we have these test cases na straightforward, no, layman's term for the UAT side, so that they will able to follow the instructions, the test steps that are included to that module. Ibang company, they hired or they are hiring as UAT lang. I-test lang nila, i-execute lang nila yung binigay na test cases or test scripts ng kung sino man or kaninong siyang department. Mas makapag-focus, no? Kasi ito kasing mga users natin, syempre kasi yung mga users natin, they're not intended or they're not focused na mag-focus doon sa software. Kasi ang goal lang nila is to use that na mapabilis yung trabaho nila. Part na kasi namin dapat yun na na-check na kasi we're on focus on the software quality. So, we'll just give it them to use it before we deploy it. So that after we deploy, walang sagabal na onti na lang yung minimal issue. May mga versions na. So, doon na nag-upgrade. Kasi meron din mga company na kaya kailangan sila mag-upgrade kasi maybe it's a requirement from, someone or dito sa Philippines natin na they need to upgrade or kasi yung system nila is sine-check din or obsolete na. So, ayun! So, doon natapos ang aking chika. I hope you learned something for this video again. Friends that requesting to to have this kind of content, like in IT content, that will be able to help some of the willing na nasa IT students or yung mga gustong maging IT in the near future. We are here to help you and guide you what's in the real world or what is happening in software development. So, hope to see you again to my next video. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye!